Are you getting enough oily fish in your diet?
Mackerel is high in omega-3 fatty acids, DHA and EPA, vitamin D, B vitamins and selenium.
Most Americans don't eat enough oily fish and could benefit from including nutritious mackerel in their diet. It's also versatile and delicious. And did you know canned mackerel is healthier than fresh? Japan offers canned mackerel in lots of enticing flavors, from miso to soy sauce to tomato. Our editors searched Japanese e-commerce sites such as Amazon, Rakuten, and Yahoo, shopping for the best canned mackerel available online. We then picked out the most popular products and taste tested them. We then ranked the products and put what we learned into a buying guide to help you choose the best Japanese canned mackerel available online. For this article, we have two lists: canned mackerel with sauces or flavors, and plain mackerel in water. The first product on our list is Kinka mackerel simmered in miso Kinoya Ishinomaki Fisheries. Kinka mackerel is known to be high quality and succulent. This is caught and processed under strict standards, and immediately hand-packed at Ishinomaki port after harvest. It's a luxury canned good that is even sold in gift sets with daiginjo sake, so you know it's good. Some of our staff have never tried it because of the relatively high price. And when we did, we were amazed at the difference from regular canned mackerel. It melts in your mouth. The miso flavor is not overpowering, but covers the strong smell of the fish, so this will be easy for even non-seafood lovers to enjoy. It's well balanced and the flavor permeates every bite. The texture is not too chewy or too mushy but just right. We can recommend this canned mackerel without hesitation. The next product on our list is delicious mackerel simmered in miso Itoh Foods. With a lighter miso flavor than our top choice, this one has a satisfying taste that makes it a canned mackerel loved by many consumers. It's right on the line between too rich and too mild, a perfectly balanced flavor. The texture is also notable. It is so soft that it breaks apart easily without effort. When you chew, you feel the softness but also some resistance from the flesh, and the overall mouthfeel is high quality. The only drawback is that some may find the smell a bit strong. The next product is mackerel in soy sauce with green onions Takagi Shouten. Made only from large, fatty mackerel brought to Port Choshi in Chiba, along with green onions directly from local farms, this is certified as a regional specialty product. The tasters were very impressed with the flavor of the green onions. One said it's a perfect pairing for the mackerel, and another commented that they would not only eat this all the time, but will recommend it to others. The lightly sweet seasoning doesn't at all overpower the fish, instead the two are exquisitely balanced. This is a rich offering that shines on its own. We recommend eating it as is, with white rice and some nice sake. The next product in our list is 7 premium domestic mackerel in miso Maruha Nichiro. Select Japanese mackerel is infused with shio-koji, salted fermented rice, and simmered in miso for a gentle sweetness packed with umami. The richness of the miso takes main stage, and lingers in the aftertaste too. Although you can taste the mackerel, the fishy smell is not there at all. It should be easy to enjoy for even those who are a bit squeamish about strong-tasting fish. And if you live in Japan, it's easy and cheap to buy at the convenience store. The next product is flavored Mackerel Kyokuyo 24-pack. Soy sauce and sugar combine for a salty, sweet taste that will be a perfect accompaniment to rice. It's a rich and strong flavor, but not too salty. Compared with Kyokuyo's miso simmered mackerel, our number 9 choice, we like this better. There's no fishy smell either. The flesh is firm with a solid mouthfeel. The well-balanced flavor and texture make for a satisfying meal. We can see why it's so popular. The next product in our list is SABA flavored mackerel Nissui 6-pack. The most distinctive feature of this might be its easy-to-spot can, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's a solid choice that rated above average in terms of flavor, oiliness, aroma, and texture. With nothing to stand out, there's also nothing to dislike. Our tasters thought it would be enjoyed by a variety of eaters regardless of preferences. They described it as uncomplicated but good and securely delicious. You would be hard-pressed to go wrong with this one. The next product in our list is Yum! Mackerel simmered in Miso SSK sales. The Sendai miso combines with domestically caught fatty mackerel for a taste like you find in Japanese home-style restaurants. Miso is strong and sweet, but not overwhelming, and doesn't linger on the palate. Rather than a smooth paste, the miso is a bit slippery and sticky in texture. Combined with the oiliness of the fish itself, the overall mouthfeel is soft and greasy. If you like oily, rich and viscous foods, you'll love this unique offering. The next product in our list is Lemon-Basil SABA. Iwate Prefecture Foods. If you've studied French, you will recognize SABA as akin in meaning to how about or how goes it. Here it's a play on words, as SABA is the Japanese word for mackerel. Out of the 3 flavors in this series, we liked the lemon basil best. Mackerel can be greasy and smelly, but the refreshing lemon taste balanced it perfectly here. The basil is strong, and the flavor overall is well balanced. It won't fit the bill if you want a typical Japanese taste, but it's truly delicious. The next product is mackerel simmered in Water Kyokuyo. Mackerel from the Sea of Japan is simmered in miso and sugar from Shinchu, Nagano Prefecture. The result left our tasters saying things like it's so tasty and delicious and it's rich with a deep flavor. The miso especially has a high-quality taste with no sense that they cut corners. The flesh of the fish is quite soft, but dense and satisfying. The bones melt away and it can be eaten without picking them out. This is a must-try for those who like a soft, tasty mackerel. The next product in our list is Oishii mackerel in soy sauce Itoh Foods. Whole bean soy sauce, Okinawa sea salt, and Hokkaido beet sugar season this Sanriku mackerel known for its oiliness. Although the packaging makes it seem high class, the taste left us wondering if it was really so. It's not that it was bad, however. The aftertaste is a bit bitter, which makes the smell of the mackerel stand out. We wouldn't say it's too fishy, but definitely a good match for seafood lovers and adult palates. The next product is mackerel with vegetable marinade Meidi-Ya. This refreshing canned mackerel is marinated with vegetables like carrots and onions. The fattiness is moderate, and it has a good mouthfeel. The slightly sour flavor is a great match for the fish. It will be excellent on its own, but even better added to salads or pasta. If you want a lighter change of pace from miso and soy sauce, definitely give it a try. The next product in our list is Tsukihana simmered mackerel Maruha Nichiro 12-pack. With select mackerel that's thick and chunky and whole bean soy sauce as seasoning, this has a soft texture and is easy to eat. It may not satisfy those who like strong, deep flavors, but it has a refreshing taste. The sweetness and aroma of the soy sauce were popular with our taste testers. However, the lightness of the seasoning didn't fully cover the fishy odor. The next product is winter mackerel in water Takagi Shouten. Takagi uses only autumn and winter mackerel, which has a high fat content. Out of all the plain in water products we tasted, this is the only one to get a score over 4 points. There's a slight fishy odor, but it's mild and not off-putting. Rather, it reinforces the flavor of the fish. It has a strong taste and saltiness that hits you right away. But because it doesn't linger, it serves to stimulate your appetite. Many of our tasters remarked that they just wanted to keep eating it and couldn't stop. The seasoning and the soft yet responsive mouthfeel make this our favorite unflavored canned mackerel. We highly recommend you try it. The next product in our list is mackerel in Water Kyokuyo 24-pack. This mackerel is caught in Japanese waters and simmered in water and naturally evaporated salt. All you taste is the salt and the fish. There's no stinkiness to speak of. It's often used for cooking, but is great to eat as is too. Some of our tasters felt it was too salty, but that can be balanced out with some seasonings. It's not very greasy, but instead has a clean taste. However, the lack of oil means it's a bit difficult to break the pieces apart. The next product in our list is Mackerel in Water Seawings 24-pack. This canned mackerel has a great mouthfeel that preserves the texture and flavor of the original fish. It exudes quality and is relatively salty, so it's delicious on its own. Even if you use it in recipes, it will pair well with any seasonings. It's an all-around great product to have as a pantry staple. The next product in our list is Mackerel in Water Sokensha. This mackerel is caught in western Japan, then simmered in naturally evaporated Mediterranean sea salt for a mellow finish. It works equally well as a side dish, snack, or an ingredient in cooking. Although it's sort of salty, it's not overly so. The taste is well balanced and the flesh is firm, but will melt in your mouth as you chew. Our tasters were impressed. The next product is Yum! Mackerel in Water SSK Foods 6-pack. This product uses Japanese caught mackerel and salt from the Seto Inland Sea. Among all the non-flavored products, it had our highest evaluation in terms of texture. It's dense but soft and a delight to eat. However, there is also some greasiness that made us enjoy it less. We had to knock off some points for that. The next product in our list is Domestic Mackerel in Water STI Food Holdings. With salt from the Seto Inland Sea to bring out the flavor of the Japanese caught mackerel, this one from 7 to 11 convenience store is a decent choice. It has the most fattiness of the unflavored ones we tested. Our tasters said the flesh is soft and creamy, the taste is balanced, and it's easy to eat. However, the oil is quite sticky and lingers on the palate, leaving the odor particular to mackerel behind with it. The next product is Tsukihana Mackerel in Water Maruha Nichiro 3-pack. Tsukihana moonflower mackerel is made with chunky, fat pieces of fish. The flesh is firm with a good texture, but it's a bit disappointing because it's lumpy. It's moderately salty, but it has a noticeable greasiness and the aftertaste is not so clean. Do you think this list makes sense? Leave a comment for us. You can find the product link in the description of the video. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel to keep up with the latest reviews.